feel to finally get this one off your back here, winning against Green Bay?
Yeah, it definitely felt great. I haven't been able to do that, but come here with the group of guys that I'm able to play with, it's a blessing. So, yeah.
How fun is that when you guys are both like that? You're over 100 touchdowns, over 200. It just seemed like you could kind of impose your will offensively on that.
Yeah, it definitely was fun. But that wasn't our standard of ball. We can definitely play better on our side of the ball. Defense play lights out. We can't put that much stress on them boys. We got to be better on our side of the ball, and we will. So it's good to know that we got things to work on to get better at. But I'm blessed and happy to get the win.
I said every game you've been in with Detroit so far, you have a touchdown. When you decided to come here, did you see your role kind of being like this? Did you study the team before? What did you see? How do you think this type of success is going to happen for you?
Ultimately, one is the grace of God. God is, He orders my steps, and He creates my pathway for me. So I'm blessed to be able to, worship a God, an Almighty God that I do. But I kind of I'm big on preparation. Just preparing myself for wherever it may be. Whether I got to go out, prepare myself for a week. If I get 32 carries or if I get 3 carries, you got to just kind of attack it the same way. I'm happy that I'm blessed that I'm here to be a part of a team that trusts me to carry the ball many times. So, it's a blessing.
Talk about having never had it not beaten the Pack before tonight all your years in Chicago. How much were you kind of looking forward to this game? Just an opportunity to face them with a different team.
Yeah. It just felt different, It just felt real different coming in with the group of guys that I'm with. Like I said, I'm blessed to kind of come out here with these guys and get the dub. That's big for me. I could tell my son that I beat the Packers, so I'm excited to say that, and I'm excited to be a part of this team. Really.
When Campbell goes for it on 4th and 2 late in the game, after the field goal, they took it away. Then you got the ball back. What does that say to you guys, and kind of how much does that pump you up?
Ultimately, yeah, for me, it was like, so I told myself it's either you score or you never get it again. But it's definitely big to understand and know that, Coach Campbell and, Ben trust me in that, high pressure moment, and to be able to come out on top and, trust the process and the process work out for you is definitely super, super dope to see it work out, and, many more to come.
When did you know you'd be healthy enough to play today and to carry 30?
Last Sunday. Yep.
Can you speak to the confidence of the team? I mean, you guys go on Arrowhead, here at Lambeau. We talked to Jerry. He was like, y'all pretty much feel like send us anywhere we can win. Can you speak to the confidence of that team? Like, it's rare that teams had a level of confidence, especially not making the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely big, We definitely keep the horse blinders on. Like, we're not big on listening to everything or everybody else around us. It's us in the building, and we out to prove ourselves right. We ain't trying to prove nobody wrong. We're trying to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be every day. And we know if we all come to play the way that we play and we play together, the sky's the limit for us. So we believe that.
Decker's out there playing on one leg. You didn't know until last night. What does that say about a team when guys are doing that?
Yeah, just show that level of grit, Detroit is a gritty place, and I come from that. So I was born in that, and I'm used to that, so I know what it looks like and what it feels like. So just for me, it's more of like a personal thing. I feel like I leave my guys short if I'm not out there with them when I know I can't be out there. So Deck, Deck is a animal, war dog, war daddy as we call him. But for him to suit up and him be hurting and kind of go out and perform the way he performed, it showed the kind of team that we are and what we're capable of being. We're willing to put our injuries and our feelings aside for the greater good of the team, and that's what he did. And I'm appreciative of him, and I'm blessed to have him.
You made a game of it early in the 4th quarter there, and y'all responded with that long touchdown. What was being said, but y'all just thinking amongst yourselves after they got down to about 10 points?
Really just stay the course, play our game. It's not about anybody else but us. Some of those short drives that we had, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. We beat ourselves, and we didn't turn the corner and say, well, woe is me. We just looked each other in the face and said, hey, let's turn it around, let's go get it. So we did that. And just being able to have that kind of team morale and being able to trust everybody, the man next to you, your left and your right, and going out there, ultimately going out there and close the game out was definitely big. And it definitely shows what kind of confidence, what kind of trust we have in each other.
Do you feel like you're the team to beat in the division now?
We just a team. We just out there playing together, man. We just taking it one game at a time, worrying about ourselves, making sure we got the horse behind the zone, and trusting ourselves. So we'll see what it's like and what this thing looks like at the end of it all.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.